Hello everybody and welcome back to the third and final part of the Sonic Pocket Adventure LP. Something we thought we'd do because in some of the previous LPs we've done, whenever we've had a lot of special stages, we kind of get bored of having them in the main campaign, as it were. So we thought we'd put them on a separate video just so we could say we did them, and also so just in terms of the commentary we didn't always go into, oh, here's a special stage, let's talk about these because they're boring as shit. So we thought we'd whack them in here, we'll just talk briefly about them again, then I think we'll probably go into a discussion about special stages in the franchise as a whole. Now, Donnie, seeing as you recorded this and you lost your audio to the original recording of this part, you piece of shit, why don't you go talk about what's going on here?
So the stages are pretty much Sonic 2's, and they're much worse. The end.
How are they much worse?
Well, let's put it this way. They're much worse. Oh, hi, Flower. They're much worse in the basis that in the latter half, they tend to get very, very dickish with the design. Like, they give you no reaction time at all. And if you can tell, the rings just pop up out of nowhere, so they're like, okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Credits.
Credits. I love that joke. One of the worst things about these stages, that obviously I'm going to assume it's due to the processing power of the Neo Geo Pocket, but in the original Sonic 2, you can see the rings coming from much further back. Here they kind of just appear like midway in the screen, so it doesn't always give you the most amount of reaction time for both getting the rings and avoiding the bombs.
This must have been a bitch to program.
It was a bitch to not only edit this, because how many attempts that I had to make on some of these special stages, but it was a bitch to play them.
I like how Donnie is comparing to the men and women who actually programmed this game to him pressing record on a hoppage and editing. Good job, Donnie. Yeah, the same thing. It's the same thing.
What's the hoppage?
LP Gate. Good job, Donnie.
LP Gate.
Actually, it's about ethics in video and YouTube LPs.
It's about ethics in Let's Plays in general. I mean, why would you want to edit your video games? Because that's not the real experience. It's not real.
Hey, speedrunners should be sent to prison, right? They're cheating in video.
Yes, because we're infringing on your pursuit of happiness.
I love stupid people like that on the internet. They make the world go around. So again, as you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like this. I like this kind of half pipe style for the special stages. I'm not really a big fan of the Sonic 3 special stages. Of the original trilogy, they're probably my least favorite.
What?
Really?
You like Sonic 1s more than 2s?
I think the Sonic 1 special stages are easier. I think in terms of design, I think this is a really good design. I just think the kind of the layout of them in Sonic 2 isn't the best. That's why I would rank like the ones in Rush or Sonic 4 Episode 2 as superior to the original Sonic 2 ones.
Love the ones in Rush.
Okay. Well, you're wrong, but okay.
Well, you know what, Stephen? No, I win.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that the best, by far, is getting blue balls.
Yes.
They're called MBM. How many times must I correct you? It's blue spheres.
Well, you may be getting blue spheres, but I'm sitting here with blue balls.
See, he loves the fact that you can get blue balls so much that this is exactly why he dyed his hair blue. It's to mark the occasion.
Wow, you're really behind. My hair hasn't been blue for like months.
Note to editor, please cut that joke.
Yeah, I was about to say, Donnie hasn't been funny for months.
That's harsh. That's harsh. It's true, but that's harsh. So one thing, so in terms of the other special stages in the franchise, what ones do you guys like and dislike? Let's start with Donnie.
None.
None of them. They all suck.
No, I do to a degree like Sonic CDs, just on the basis of the UFO bit. You know, it looks kind of nice, and I do like the music. But I wish I was playing as Will Smith.
Which soundtrack, Japan or USA?
I think it's Japan, the Japanese one. Yeah.
That's the correct answer.
Exactly. So you like the Sonic CD ones. Which one would you say is the worst in the franchise?
Surprisingly not this one, despite how irritatingly hard they are. I'd say Sonic Advances, but all three of them, they're the worst special stages just on the basis alone of having to get to the fucking things.
I really hate Heroes.
Oh, fuck them.
Heroes special stages are obnoxious.
it's weird how the ones in Generations 3DS are like 1,000 times better than the ones from Heroes. So okay, so let's move on to Smoothies then. So you hate the ones in Heroes. Which ones would you say is your favorite?
My favorite special stage?
Correct.
Definitely the one in Chaotix.
There's our mandatory Knuckles Chaotix joke.
My favorite special stages are when you connect Sonic 1 to, or connect any non-Sonic game to Sonic and Knuckles and get Blue Sphere.
MBM, least and most favorite Sonic special stage.
Most favorite, Blue Sphere, and maybe even Sonic 2. I actually like Sonic 2s. I don't mind them. Worst is Advance 2. I know you guys say Advance 1 is worse, but I haven't actually played Advance 1. So the worst that I've experienced is Advance 2, because it's a pain in the fucking ass to get those rings.
Yep.
And then you gotta beat the level, and then once you beat the level, then you gotta get the rings while avoiding Zero, who should still be dead, but is not dead. and you gotta do that with all the characters.
It's in heaven.
I will say it's in heaven. I will say Advance 2 is by far the most obnoxious way to get to a special stage. Like,
Fuck
that's
them.
just, whoever decided that idea needs to be shot in the head of a frying pan. And last
Wait, is this a gun that shoots out frying pans?
Yeah.
Nice!
Fry blade.
So, and last but certainly not least, Mia, least and most favourite.
My least favorite, probably Sonic Advance 2 because of how you get them. And I hate them. They're just terrible. My favorite would probably be Sonic Adventure 1 because they don't have them. Or Blue Sphere.
None or Blue Sphere. Blue Sphere ain't bad.
Yeah, I like Blue Sphere. I actually go out of my way to get the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 3.
I love how every one of us said Sonic Advance. Someone
Because they're just that bad.
They're terrible.
it just takes so long, like getting them unlocked and then beating them. Like the thing is, I can't recall. I think a couple of them, even if you unlock them, you still have to go through beating them before you actually get the emerald. No, I mean like if you lose the emerald, like if you lose the special stage, you have to go through all that all over again.
Well, to be fair though, that is how it is for most of these games. Like that's not unique just to the Advanced trilogy.
Well, I mean, it just makes it a lot more annoying because of the just the way you have to get to the special stage in the first place.
Yeah.
Well, I
Advanced
say
games.
especially. Well, I say like Advance 3 kind of has the same idea because basically in Advance 2, for those who don't know, there's like 7 golden coins hidden in a level, and you have to get all of those in one run, and then proceed to the special stage, which is obnoxious as shit. Advance 3, there's 3 Chow hidden in every level, and if you know, and basically the thing about that though is that if you don't have to get all 3 in one go. Just you can like play it over the course of 7 years, you know, and just get like. But as long as you find the child, then you can always, and then you can just have to get.
Yeah,
a
they
key,
just save.
you know, level. Which again, it's annoying, but it's 1,000 times better. I don't even scared by a flower. Oh shit! But like it's 1,000 times better than the Sonic Advance 2 way of getting to the special stage, which is obnoxious as shit.
When you said 7 gold coins, I immediately thought Super Sonic Land 7 golden coins.
Yeah, we were all thinking that.
Although I will say, I think Steven, I think you and I both have a bit of a soft spot for the Saturn version of the 3D Blast special stages.
That is
Yes.
some great music.
It's the best music in the Saturn soundtrack, without question. It's so good. It's funkalicious.
One thing I need
just
to
wanna-
Sorry.
I just want to say thanks.
I'm sorry, Smoothies.
It's okay. It was probably just hoppage or something. I just want to point out that there are 8 Chaos Emeralds, not 7, and because currently, right now, Elise is holding on to one of them in a horrible time paradox.
No, but at the end of 06,
wait,
he
the
blows
blue
out.
one's
he
in a
blows out
loop.
Iblis.
But
Yeah, he
06,
does.
I know that what you're saying is that 06 never happened, but it hasn't happened yet to never happen.
It does
Exactly.
though, because the time paradox only happens within the course of the story when they go back in time with the emeralds. Because 06 doesn't happen, that time paradox does not exist. Therefore,
It
there are only
does-
7.
It does exist until it doesn't. Currently, it.
Here's what we do. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna put Elise into a box, and then we have to guess whether Elise is alive or dead. Spoilers:
Schrodinger's
she's dead.
Elise. Good job,
I'm gonna put
NBM.
Elise in a box and then put that box inside another box, and I'll mail that box to my house, and I'll smash
And then
it with a
I'll
hammer.
smash it with a
Or to
hammer.
save on postage, I'll just use this.
So basically, we're gonna turn Elise into a llama. Okay. sounds good.
I mean, it makes
I think we just
bestiality
made
a little bit
06
better.
a million times better.
Elise's new groove. I must shout out. It's Elise and Big the Cat. Big the Cat is the John Goodman character in this story.
So brave of you to come out in public.
Oh god, that's genius.
So where's Elise gonna build her new swimming pool?
Next to Big, because originally she was just gonna like destroy the entire Mystic Ruins to put it a theme park, but now there's actually a Mystic Ruins right next to Big's Mystic Ruins. She's gonna make it there so they can share the same pool. Oh god,
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
This is the best game ever.
It's so great, we're making up our own game.
we're making up our own Disney Sonic crossover film.
The only game that is better than this is Super Robotnik Land. So
Oh, yes.
god, we got. At some point we will LP that game. At some point we will.
I have to
Yeah.
ask you guys something. Have you heard the beta music in Sonic 3D Blast? There was a beta special stage theme that was never used. It's really good.
Well, you know what the beta theme. Oh no, I know. I suppose I'm thinking of the beta boss theme, which is what became the
Sonic 4.
the Phase 1 from Sonic 4. No, I don't believe I've heard the. Is this from the Mega Drive version of 3D
Mega
Boss?
Drive, yeah.
I hadn't heard that. Please link that to me after we're
Yeah.
done, so I can listen to it. I've not heard of it.
Guys, can we please talk about the gameplay?
Yeah, it's gameplay. You run, you jump. It's your basic special stage half-pipe platformer.
The only difference is we're not going right, we're going forward.
So it's a 3D Sonic game.
It is. This is the first proper 3D Sonic game. Why are the KSMOs so freaking big for?
I don't know.
Better question, why are they a hexagon in the special stage, but in the game, they're diamond cut?
Because
You're looking at them from top down.
because Sonic CD is shit. That's why.
Agreed.
Wasn't it Oshima's birthday the other day?
It was, and you know what? Today, the day we are recording this, it is. I'm gonna horribly mess up his name. It is Kazuki Hoshino's birthday, the creator of Metal Sonic.
Nice.
Yay.
I mean, it's also Mia's birthday, but you know.
Wow, way to be an asshole,
I
Garrett.
forgot about that.
He
thought you
forgot
were
his
gonna
own
say
birthday. Yes, of course, and also I think we should all sing Happy Birthday to Mia. Actually, you know what? We can't say Happy Birthday, we'll get sued, because the person who owns that song doesn't like people to sing it.
Wait,
So,
Ken
she's
Penders
got-
owns.
Ken Penders owns the Happy Birthday song. He doesn't allow anyone to use it. Other than
We
himself,
could always
and-
sing the Emperor's New Groove version.
What song was that?
The happy birthday from all of us to you. We're so glad you came and we can celebrate with you.
The best one was in an episode of Scooby-Doo. It was Scooby-Doo's birthday, and they sang it to the tune of Forever Jacka. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Even as a kid, I was like, are you people fucking stupid? That's not the happy birthday song. Stupid idiots, what are you playing at?
It was Old Man Withers all along.
Old Man Jenkins!
No, it was
Fuck
Red
you.
Herring.
We wish you a happy birthday.
Wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday and a festive Christmas.
Now get the fuck out.
My sister's birthday's on Christmas Eve.
No one cares!
That sucks. I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should all, you know what? We should all start a fundraiser so she can get the right amount of presents that she deserves.
No, dude, the worst one I ever remember of my family, my aunt's birthday is Christmas Day. Now that's gonna fucking suck.
Oh no.
Jesus.
MPM just starts
Literally.
to cry. Why would you?
I am crying IRL.
Sonic the Cryers IRL. So,
That should be the
let's
next
see it
fundraiser for FTCR.
for Mia's sister. So at the end of this, let's just quickly go around. And so, Donnie, how would you sum up this game?
7.8 out of 10. It's too much emerald. But no, really though, it's a nice little game. I liked it. It's it's one of those games where you can just go back and just play casually and be like, okay, yeah. That's the little thing to unwind to, I guess. Provided you don't go for the emeralds anyway. And fortunately, they do have their own built-in level select that you can get to easily. You don't actually have to put in a code, so because you just start whenever. For some reason they get rid of like the emerald progress. I learned that the hard way. Like you have to play the game from start to finish, like literally just to get all the emeralds and unlock the final level. And
No, you have to actually play the game to unlock stuff. Who would have thought of that?
Effort.
Donnie, is there anything you want to plug?
I guess my Twitter at SSF1981 and my YouTube Sonic Sega Fan 1981. Okay.
MBM, how would you rate this game, and is there anything you'd like to plug?
I guess I'd give it a 6. It's kind of a cutesy little. I want to call it a port of Sonic 2. Like, if you really want to play Sonic 2 handheld, but you just don't want to play Sonic 2, play this.
I want to play Sonic 2 on a outdated console that no one bought. This is the game for you, my friend.
Exactly. It's oddly specific, but hey, niche markets are everywhere.
It's oddly specific.
And, I don't know. Watch me talk over Zelda games. I know lots about Zelda games. If you have videos where you have panels talking about Zelda, I should be in them.
Mia, thoughts on this game and anything you want to plug?
It's harmless in like a sea of bad Sonic games, so I don't mind it that much. And as for plugging, I guess my YouTube channel, Magnetic Nico. I don't know anything about anime. It's just a name my friend came up with.
Sonic Pocket Anime. I'd watch it.
And last but certainly least, Smoothies. Thoughts on this game and anything you want to promote?
I'm bored.
Agreed.
It is definitely a game.
It sure is. You're damn right, Smoothies.
This is a game, like, I think you play it and stuff, you know?
I would like to plug the Sonic 1 review that I'll be releasing in 6 years' time.
Hooray!
Yay!
So, thank you everyone who joined us, and this LP's terrible. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next time. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I keep getting invited to these.
That was amazing. Yeah.